Yoga for You with Louise. My name is Louise and today we are going to be doing a short Vinyasa Yoga Flow, mostly for less advanced students, so someone who is just kind of stepping onto the mat, just getting into the yoga practice, but it can also be used if you're a more advanced practitioner and you just feel like getting a little bit of energy into your body without thinking too much. So it's quite basic, simple and effective. So we're just going to begin on all fours. So just making your way onto your mat, having your hips over the knees and the shoulders over the wrists. So here we'll just start by taking a very deep inhale, breathing into the belly. And then as we exhale, allow for the tailbone to move down towards your knees, navel in towards the spine, and then separate the shoulder blades apart, and then look down in between your arms and in towards your navel. And then as you inhale, do the opposite. Allow for the belly to soften down towards the mat. Shoulders away from the ears, the head and the bum seeks up towards the ceiling. We'll go 2 more rounds. Exhale. Curve the spine. Really press the mat away. And then inhale, arching the back. Let that belly be soft, not holding on. Just soften it down towards the mat. 1 more round. Exhale. Curve. Pull the tailbone down towards the knees. And then inhale. Arch. Shoulders away from the ears. Nice. And then exhale, we'll return to a neutral spine, which means that we pick up the navel in towards the spine and the tailbone lengthening out behind. Not under, but just out behind, so that we have a neutral pelvic floor. So from here now, I'm pressing into the left hand. Pressing into the left hand as I place my right hand just on the back of my skull. Inhale, lifting up, pressing the head into the back of my hand, and then opening up over towards the right side. Hold it here for an exhale. Take 1 more deep inhale. And then extend that right arm up. And then exhale, bring the right arm in and under, in between the left arm and the left knee. Bring that right shoulder all the way down onto the mat. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you feel like extending the left hand and maybe also the left leg. So just see where you are, right? Just remember to listen to your body. And just take a cycle of breath here. Inhale fully. And then exhale, we'll bring the left hand back next to the head. Left knee back down under the hip. And then we'll inhale, bring that right arm all the way back up. And then exhale, bring it down. And we'll do the same on the other side. So bring the left hand to the back of the skull. Inhale, press into the right arm. Press the back of the head into the left palm. And then open up. Hold here for an exhale. Take another deep inhale. Extend that left arm and then exhale, bring the left arm underneath all the way down in between the right arm and the right knee. Maybe this is enough. You can stay here, right? You don't have to take it further. If you want to take it further, extend the right leg and the right arm. Hold it here for an inhale. And then exhale, we're going to bring the knee and the hand back. Inhale, bring the left arm all the way up. And then exhale, bring it down. Very good. Now we're staying here back into the tabletop. I will just take an inhale. And then on the exhale, lower down to the forearms. Try to avoid arching the back, but keeping the navel in. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Now exhale, we're going to stay here. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. And we'll take a deep inhale. And then exhale, lift the knees. Maybe this is enough. Keeping the shoulder over the elbow. Maybe you're able to bring the knees a little bit higher up off the mat. Maybe bring the head closer in between the arms. Maybe you're going to strengthen the knees a little bit here. Maybe not. Right? Just listen to your body. Standing here in dolphin pose. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, we're going to lower the knees all the way back down. Now let your bum come all the way back onto the heels. Keep the toes tucked under. Stretch the arms as far forward as they get. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press into your fingertips. Press into your toes. Activate the core. And then rise your hips up towards the sky into downward facing dog. So you can be on your toes. You can have your knees bent. Doesn't matter. Just keep your head in between the upper arms. Maybe your legs are straight, right? Just be wherever you are. Now from here, we'll take an inhale. We're going to bend the right knee and hook it in towards the chest. As much as you can, activate the core. Inhale here. And then exhale. We're going to bring it forward just a little bit. And then keep a bend here in the left knee. And then we're swiveling over towards the left side. Maybe bring the left elbow up. Pressing into the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. We're bringing it back to this three-legged dog with the left knee bent. Sorry, the right knee bent. Take an inhale. Exhale. We're going to do the same thing. Hook that right knee in and then turn over towards the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Turn it back around. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to come forward. Bring the shoulders over the wrist. Keep that right knee hooked in and then lower it down so that the knee now is under the hip. Good. Now the left leg, we're just going to slide it back. Come up on the top of the right foot. Slide back until your heel is kind of touching the back of your right thigh. Good. So now we're sitting here. So far, so good. We'll take a deep inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to do as we did in cat and cow. Bring the navel towards the spine, kind of rounding the back a little bit. And then on the inhale, we'll do the opposite. And then we'll arch. Allow for the belly to soften down towards the thigh. Exhale. Curve the spine. And inhale. Arch. One more. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Now tuck the toes on the left foot under. We'll take an inhale. Lift that left knee. And then on the exhale, we're going to come forward. Bring the left knee in and step it up in between the hands. If that doesn't work for you, just bring it up any which way that you are comfortable with. Good. So now we have the knee in line with the hip and the knee in line with the ankle. And the same thing goes for the right leg. So from here, let the tailbone pull down towards the mat, engage the navel in towards the spine, and rise your shoulders up over the hips. And then arms up and over the shoulders. Take a deep inhale, reach up. On the exhale now, we're going to open the arms out towards the left side so that we're having a rotation towards the left. Nice. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the right hand down underneath the right shoulder. Bring the left arm up and then over. Just let it kind of hang down. From the elbow and down, you're letting it hang. Try to open the chest up a little bit. And then we're going to try to pull, again, the tailbone down towards the calf. And then bring the navel in towards the spine. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Nice stretch on the side body. Now inhale. On the next exhale, we're turning the torso down towards the mat, placing the left hand a little bit further forward than the left foot. The right hand is still on the mat. It can be on the fingertips or on a flat palm. Now tuck the right toe under. We'll take an inhale. We're going to lift up. And then on an exhale, we're going to see if we can lift that right leg up off the mat. Just keep it straight. It doesn't matter if it's high or low. Just do whatever feels right. You can move your hands a little bit. Good. Now flexing that right foot. Just feeling a little bit of the foundation here. Feel your core. Now we're going to take an inhale. I'm bringing my right hand to my right hip just for a little bit of sensation in my body. Like I like to know where the movement is coming from. We'll take an inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm starting to move back. With or without those fingertips on the mat, right? You can try to bring it up. If it doesn't feel good, bring it back down. We're going to bring this right foot back towards the back of the mat, keeping the left knee over the left ankle. Once it's there, we'll take an inhale, reach both arms up and over the shoulders. Shoulders are over the hips. Navel is in. Come up high on the toes on the back. On the right foot. Very good. Deep inhale. Exhale, both hands reaching down towards the mat on either side of the left foot. Now inhale, we're going to step that left foot back next to the right one. Now we're in plank pose. And then on an exhale, we're going to bend the knees and we're back on all fours. So guess what? We're just going to do all of that on the other side. And then we're done. So halfway through. Okay, so we're going to skip the first part. We're just going to take the elbows down to the mat. So we'll take an inhale. And then exhale, bend the elbows, come down. And we'll come up, inhale. Exhale, keep the navel in. Allow the core to stay engaged. And we come back up. Last time, we're going to stay down. Exhale, staying down. Now tuck the back toes under. Take an inhale. And then exhale, we're lifting the knees above the mat. Remember, you can stay here, right? You don't have to take it further. You can stay here. If you want to take it a little bit further, lift the hips up higher. As you lift them up, press back through the shoulders so that your shoulders don't come too far forward. Keep the shoulders over the elbows. And we're here. Your knees can be bent. Don't worry about keeping them straight. If they are straight, good for you, right? Now take a deep inhale right here. Exhale, now lower the knees. Bring the bum back towards the heels. Keep the toes tucked under. Stretch your arms forward. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press into your hands, press into your toes, and then engage the core. Lift your hips up to your downward facing dog. Be mindful here that you're not dropping into your shoulders, but you're keeping, again, a nice connection to your core. Legs are straight or bent, whatever suits you. So now it's the left leg. We're going to bring it in, hook it into the core. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're bringing it forward, keeping the bend in the right knee, and then turning over towards the right side. Bring the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, we're bringing it back around. Three-legged dog. Left leg is bent. Inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Hook that left knee in, and then bring it over towards the right side. Keep the knee hooked in towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale, back around. Good. That was the last one. Now inhale, come forward, give a little push through the right leg. So shoulders come over the wrists. Keep the knee in towards the chest. And then exhale, drop it down. Knee under the hip. Right leg comes out behind you. Just stretch it out. Very nice. So here, we'll take an inhale. On the exhale, try to curve the spine. It's not so easy in this position. And then inhale, arching the back. Again, exhale. See if you can enjoy it a little bit. Enjoy the movement of your body. Inhale. Returning a little bit to your breath. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now tuck the back toe under. We'll take an inhale. Look up. On the exhale, remember to lift the knee on the right foot. On the right leg. On the exhale, we're going to come forward and then bring the right foot in between the hands. Any which way that is possible for you. Engaging the core, tailbone down, bring the arms up and over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips. Now remember hip, knee, ankle on both legs. Inhale. Exhale, now rotating towards the right side. Feel your fingertips. You can open and close your hands a few times just to feel the engagement in the whole arm. Now take a deep inhale. On the exhale, we're bringing the left hand down under the left shoulder. Bring the right arm up and then over, bending from the elbow. So from here, I want to try to engage my pelvic floor. Pull the tailbone down and bring the navel in towards the spine. So I emphasize the stretch here on the right side, kind of empowering it. So feel it for a moment. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, turn the torso towards the mat and then bring the right fingertips down just a little bit further forward than the right foot. Tuck the toes under on the left foot. Inhale, we're going to lift that left knee. And then exhale, lean forward. And then lift, take a lift off through that left foot. Right? So keep the foot engaged. Don't let it just flop. Keep it engaged. Keep your chest open so you can bend in that standing leg. It can also be straight. Just see where you are. Feel it in that standing glute, the outer edge of your hip. Take an inhale. On the exhale, I like hand to my hip. You don't have to do the same. We're going to bring that left foot back. Maybe we can try to let go with the right arm. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Good. Inhale. Bring both arms up and over the shoulders. Shoulders over the hips. Nice. Deep inhale. And then exhale. Bring both hands down towards the mat on either side of the right foot. Inhale. We're going to step it back. Plank pose. And then exhale. We're going to bring the knees down towards the mat. Spread the knees towards the either side of the mat. And then allow for your bum to come down towards your heels. And maybe you can rest here. Maybe put your hands in your head. Maybe you want to lie all the way down. Maybe you have a pillow that you can bring in and lie there. And just breathe. Just take a couple of moments to breathe. Bring the energy in. Bring it into you. All this nice, beautiful energy that you've cultivated in this flow. Bring it in and allow it to nurture and nourish your whole entire system, your cells and your organs. So I hope that you could use this. So even though it's a beginner flow, I think everybody can benefit from it. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for practicing this little short sequence with me from my heart straight to yours. Namaste.